Yo, what up, fam? My name is Wilson. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel where I talk about all things food delivery. In this video, I'm going to install two things on my 2024 Honda ADV160. I'm going to install some bright lights, like fog lights, and some motorcycle auxiliary LED lights, 6,000 lumens. I'll go through the box right now. And number two, I'm going to install these crash bars, so in case I drop it, hits this, doesn't break the plastic. Alright, first let's go through the lights. I want to see what's in there, so let's open that box up and see what's in there. Alright, so these are by Kiwi. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just bought these. They look pretty reasonable on Amazon. $100 I think, 100 and something, 103, I don't know. 6,000 lumens, universally adjusted, so you know you'll be able to adjust in different ways. Intelligent lighting, easy to install. Compact design, high quality, CNC manufacturing. I don't know what that is, but alright, so here we go. We got the lights here, all black. Look pretty, feel pretty solid. And then we have the tool, and I guess we have the cable. Alright, so I already know what I'm gonna do with this. I have a Thunderbox that I'm gonna connect this to power it up. This is to trigger it on and off, but I think that Thunderbox already does that, so there's no need for it. The Thunderbox turns on when I turn on the scooter, so I'll just connect this directly to that. So let's see. I kind of want to just lay out the cable just to see how I'm going to set it up inside my scooter, so I have a better idea. Alright, so this is a remote. This is cool. It feels pretty heavy duty. I hope it's water resistant. It looks like it is though. So I'll put this somewhere so I can either activate the high beams, low beams. There's also so they could flicker. You know, that's gonna be used like when I'm lane splitting. I'm trying to get a car's attention and stuff. Trying to get them to move. Okay, so this is the big box. I'm glad it's close to the battery. This cable seems long enough. And then this is gonna be the one for the one that goes to the lights. I just want to see how long they are. I hope it reaches. Alright. Okay, this is a really long one. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they reach. Alright, and then here, a bunch of zip ties. What is this? Anaerobic adhesive. So the stick, I guess. And then these are going to be the mounts. Cool, it's metal. 2 mounts, one for each light. And some screws. Alright, pretty straightforward. And for the crash mounts, it's four pieces separate, and then these are all the bolts. Let's start installing. Alright guys, so I'm over here unraveling all of these cables down here. First thing I'm gonna do is put in the lights, by the way. Then the crash bars are the easiest. But you guys can see all my chaos here. So I got all these cables here right now. I'm forcing the button through this little gap here. And then I'm gonna force the 2 cables that go to the light through that little hole. But I can't see, so I'm gonna take this panel out right here. Just gonna remove this panel. I can't remember if it helped the visibility, but I'm just gonna take it out. Hopefully it helps. It's just 3 bolts. That's 1. There, is it just 2? It might be just. I think it is 3 bolts. This is one of them. I don't think so. It's plastic. Can't be afraid of taking it off. But yeah, this didn't help at all. I can't see anything. So I bet you gotta push this cable so I can run it through the bottom. Once I have the bottom there, I'm gonna run a wire, tape the cables to the wire. Once I tape the cables to the wire, I'm gonna pull the wire, and then pull it out of there. So I've done that before. It makes everything, so I don't have to remove all these panels. I do have to remove that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now. So this part right here, I'm just gonna remove these. There's 2 bolts on each side, one here, one over there. Now I can remove this plastic part off. And that gives me a lot of space to work with. You guys will see right now. Alright, so then you use one of these tools to go in there and kind of start popping it off. It's just plastic, guys, so you can't be afraid to get in there. I do recommend buying one of these tools. That's it. Got more space. Now this big panel here, this whole piece right here, I'm gonna take off. It's actually gonna give me the most space to be able to work in. So let's go in there. First I gotta take this screw up here. It's number 1. Where's the other one? Let's see if I can remember. I know there's one here somewhere. Oh, it's already kind of came off. This little piece right here. That may be it. Now, you have to start popping it off from this area. Is it this area or? Yep, there we go. Start hearing things pop off. You gotta be kind of gentle, but also aggressive at the same time. Oh, hell yeah. This, and I think there is a bolt right here. Oh, yeah, it's right here. This one. It's just one of those push buttons from here. It's the one I had completely forgot about. Now I should be able to take off the whole thing. Yep. Boom. It's off. And then you could just pull these wires out. They're for the right turn signal. Now you got all this room here. You'll be able to run the wire through here. Whoop. Perfect. Let me go get that wire. So here's one of the trickiest parts. I already poked the cables through. Now I gotta grab them, which I do not remember how I did that. I'm definitely gonna need a light. It's too dark in there. All right, we go get a light. All right, y'all, so I was able to run this wire from here to where there's an opening right here. So originally what I was gonna do is run this little remote through here, but this thing is bulky. I feel like it's gonna get stuck. So I'm just gonna run the cables the other way. Well, this one, only this one, because the remote is supposed to come out through here, but instead I'm gonna feed the cable through here. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tape this cable, I'm gonna tape the cable to this right here, and then pull it, try to pull it through. Hopefully that works. So I'm gonna fold this to create so it doesn't become loose, and then I'm gonna tape it. So all right, you're trying to make it as compact as possible so it could fit through all those tight spots in there. Make sure there's nothing that can hook on inside. So the front, what you got to do with the front is make sure it's kind of nice and smooth, like it starts skinny and then it kind of opens up. I mean, it starts skinny, yeah, and it opens up. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. All right, I think that's good. This part feels like it might get stuck, so let me tape it a few more times. And this is just straight up out of laziness, because I do not want to take all of these panels off, because that's so time consuming. All right, so it seems pretty smooth. So now what we're gonna do on this side, I'm gonna bring the camera on this side. I'm gonna start pulling it. Make sure this side I kind of feed it. Oh my God, that was so easy. Check it out, I got it through. All right, well, that takes care of that one. So the other one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick the cable, the wire back through. And on this, in the middle, I'm gonna attach the other two cables. And once I get them through, everything else is so easy compared to this. This is the toughest part. But yeah, guys, so let me just undo all of this. We got one cable out the way. All right, so this cable is through. Now I'm gonna run this through back again. There's a little hole right here. All right, so I ran the cable already. So now I'm gonna do the same thing I told you guys, just with these two cables. Just gotta make sure they're the right ones. All right, it's these two. These are the ones that I gotta run through. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's tape them on this side. Like I say, you want to put them as skinny as possible, so you do one. You do one first, then the other. I'll do a time lapse on this. Okay, that's one. Then we'll do number 2 right here. Jeez, I just saved myself hours and hours of time doing it this way. I'm telling you, man, lazy people always figure out how to fucking do shit the best, the most efficient way. Shout out to all my lazy people out there. Finding shortcuts and everything. Alright. In real time, baby, look. See if this shit goes through. I gotta make sure this thing gets fed through this hole. It's like the toughest part right here. Alright. Woo! There it is. These are the cables. And then literally just gotta feed the cables up through here. But actually I'm gonna run the cables through the front. I'm actually gonna run the cables, at least these two for the lights, I'm gonna run them through here. And they're gonna pop out through the bottom. This, the remote one, I'm gonna run it up to that side. Basically running the remote, this cable, I'm gonna run it up through here. Oh man, that's it. We're done. Alright, so this part, I'm gonna run through, this is a remote, by the way, guys. I'm gonna run this through in here, run it between this metal thing, because this part does rotate, and the remote's gonna go somewhere there. But I got enough cable, so we're golden. I can technically put all this back together, but I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I might, because all it really is now is setting up the crash bars. Well, let me connect to the battery, one thing at a time. So my Thunderbox is full. I guess I'm used up all my connections, so I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it directly to the battery. So you know, obviously negative is negative, positive is positive. That's easy. But this is the part where, see, this is yellow extra wire. This is supposed to be the trigger on, trigger off cable. So this goes in one of your wirings in there, so that when the scooter turns on, it triggers the lights to turn on. So it starts pulling power from the battery. Since I've already done that, this is the cable that goes to my Thunderbox to trigger it on. I just kind of opened the little gash in the middle. See how I have this opening here? And I'm just going to connect this to that. That way I already have something that's going to trigger the lights on. And this part is very important, because if not, you don't want your battery lights to stay on while the scooter is off. So I'm just going to tie it up here, and then I'm going to wrap it with electric tape. It should be strong enough. Let me just get some pliers and kind of stick them tighter together. Alright, just tighten this. Make sure this thing doesn't go anywhere. And just wrap it with electric tape. That way it doesn't make contact with anything. So just wrap this around. And then the last, the other part is just connecting the positive and the negative, which is easy. All right, that's that. This is a positive and negative. I got the positive on there already, which is a negative. Make sure I don't loosen it too much. Oh shit, where's the cable? Alright, here we go. Slide this thing in there. Okay, maybe I do need to loosen that up more. I just don't want it to get undone, because then finding that little screw is such a hassle. Okay, that should be enough. Get in there. Okay, cool. There, everything's on there. Just tighten it. Alright, power is done, and then I will organize all this at the end. This is, since it's already in, it's where we're good. It looks chaotic, but just gotta organize this later. Alright, so shit, that's kind of loosen this up. So I ran the cable through here, and I put zip ties through the center artery of these cables, because this is where you steer. So you don't want to have that cable loose there. You want to make sure it's with these cables, because the repetitions, it could tear if it's just kind of loose in there, or it could get stuck, and you don't want that for your steering. So the remote cable is good. I don't think I need to be in here anymore, so I'm gonna work on putting the panels back, although these cables I might need help with them later, because I gotta make sure they don't hang low. But you know what, I could do that right now. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make sure these cables do not hang loose, because this is where the tire is, the front tire, and these are the lights for the front ones. So I'm just zip tying it too, so these things don't run loose. But also I'm not tightening the zip tie so much, because I want to be able to pull the cables later on. And now I can't see because I got this camera in the way. Alright, perfect. Now I just gotta cut it. Oh shit, I'm just tightening it a bit more. Oh, I don't want it too tight. There we go. So now the cables aren't loosely hung here. So I'm gonna be able to run these through the I'm gonna run these cables through the crash bars. Shit, you know what? I'm not even gonna be able to take this off. I can't cover this up yet. Let me run the cables first, and then I'll have to put it back on. Oh man. So now let's do the crash bars. First thing I gotta do is take off this rubber mat. Pretty easy. Let's see. Alright, so these are the bolts that I'm gonna have to remove. This one, this one, this one. Let me get my tool. I'll be right back. Looks like it's gonna be a bunch of, it's gonna be the 10mm. It was already kind of loose. It's not a good sign. 2, 3. Alright. So you won't be able to use the same bolts. You need some longer ones. Let's see which ones they are. Oh shit. It's probably gonna be these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's gonna be these. Where's the tool? L key. Alright. We have one. It's going in. It's going in. Alright, that's one. I won't tighten it yet because sometimes you need a little wiggle room. I'll tighten them in the end. Yeah, see, like this one, I gotta pull it out. I hope you guys can see. Oh man, I don't like that it sticks out so much. Now I gotta be careful when I lane split. Alright, let's make sure these are all tight. These cannot be loose. Alright, that's good. So I'm putting this thing back on, and it looks like this one I'm gonna have to eliminate because it sticks out too much. Alright, remove this little rubber thing. This just so it doesn't pop off. It. This is challenging. Damn. You gotta pop them in one by one. Should have done this at the end. Alright. Feels pretty solid. Just a little bulge there. Just a bit. tool. The sun is right to my back. It's just hot as fuck right now. Soft. Now I gotta cut this one off. This one's easier because it was in the sun, so the rubber is just going right in. So leave it in the sun if you guys are gonna do this. There we go. So I guess I was trying to figure out where these things go. You get two of them, and they actually are gonna go on this plastic thing right here, because this you're gonna use to screw the crash bars here. Right here. Bam. This is where you're gonna screw in the cover, put the other one. So it's all kind of coming together. See, I got it on this side too. So you get these adhesive strips with like rubber, I'm gonna put these here so that when you put that other metal thing, it's not gonna be clinking on, making noise. So just put this right here. Do that to both sides. Well, I got the thing. Yeah, let me go do it to the other side. Same thing to this side. Alright, let's start with this. So we use this big bolt. Nothing's happening. This is tricky. Wow, I was using the wrong tool, I think. Am I? Yeah, it doesn't fit. What the hell? What's in the tool? Alright, I'm just gonna put this panel back on. I think I had enough cable, but if not, what I realized is that I can actually just adjust everything through here. Nothing's blocking me from doing so, so I'm just gonna put the panel back on. Now you have to start from up here. Oh shit. Ooh, almost forgot to put the turn signal cables. Gotta connect these. Where did they go? I just saw them here. That's one. Where's the other? Here's the other. So, which one's which? This one's green. This one's blue. All right. And now you're gonna start hearing a bunch of clicks. That's so you know you're doing it right. Click. There you go. Click, click, click. Why you no click? All right. Gotta use this push pin for the bottom right here. Okay, that's that. And the screw right here. I just cannot find my tool, man. I lost it. I found it. It was under my seat, the scooter seat, in the storage compartment. All right, that's it. This is in. All right. All right, back to this one. I guess I was using the wrong tool. It wasn't fitting, so I wasn't doing anything when I was trying to tighten it. All right, this one fits. Cool. Let's try this again. I think it's going in now. Nope. God damn it. All right, I think. Still not going in. Jesus Christ. All right, I think it's in. Yes. Finally, shit. All right, I'm not gonna tighten it yet because I still gotta put this screw down here. It's gonna be this one. Hope you guys can see this shit because I can't. Oh shit, what tool is this one for? I'm glad it's not blocking my dash cam. I was concerned of that. But now my other concern is it's probably going to be touching. Shit. I have a new concern on bumps it might touch. There we go. This might touch this. It might. We're gonna find out. The clearance gets smaller. It's not good. Yo. What's up, man? Alright, let's move on to this side. Hopefully I don't struggle as much as the first time. She got mad annoying. Oh, it's going in. Oh shit. Oh shit. And I got another problem. I gotta put this one in first, cause damn it. So it's probably not a good idea to tighten everything right away. There's still a lot of moving parts. Like this, for example. It's not even the right tool. So don't tighten anything yet. Just put it in enough so it doesn't fall out. And then once you got everything where it's supposed to, that's when you go ahead and tighten everything. So I'm also gonna put this bolt down here, which was pretty tricky. Let's try this again. There we go. Don't tighten anything yet. Oh, it looks pretty sick. Got the cables right here. I'm gonna run. I want to put the lights right here. Oh, kind of don't. I don't want them to stick off on the sides, so I'm gonna have them right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these lights right here, guys. All right. Well, here comes the fun part. Where do we put the lights? I think right here. Like I said, I don't want them to stick out. So this is perfect right here. I don't want them to be out here. Right here will be good. Oh, that shit looks sick. And then obviously at nighttime I gotta do some more adjustment. But yeah, basically this is gonna go like this. So we're gonna wrap this. Wait, where does this go? Okay, let me inspect this a little bit because I'm not even sure that's... I know this is gonna go here somewhere. This is gonna go here, but let me just take a closer look at everything, guys. Well, I'm gonna find out which side is which side is up and which side is down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually power these babies up. Let's do it. Oh shit, here we go. It's gonna take a second. Uh-oh, they didn't power on. You know what, maybe I have to turn the scooter on. Alright, they didn't turn on. Am I missing anything? Maybe, hold on. Let me double check. In here. Alright, they didn't automatically turn on, but the remote's on. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. Push. Alright. Oh, sick. Alright, they're on. Push again. White. High beams. So I guess every time I get in the scooter, I'm gonna have to power them on. That's kind of cool. You guys see the wall? Honestly, I kind of want to have the yellow ones on all the time and pointing upward towards the people. I want them to see me. Nighttime, be able to see the ground better. You push the button. You get different modes. So anyway, this is the way they're supposed to go. Pretty bright. It's daytime right now. You can still see them. Well, the cool thing is that it looks like you can flip them over in different positions. But I'm going to do them how they are supposed to. Just this the top, hot at the top. But they work. They're on. So now you got to find the right washer to that fits the width of your bars here. I found mine. I guess it's gonna be the KA 1-inch. These fit perfectly, snugged. Already put one side on. So just put this one on. Then boom. This one is nice and snugged in there. Alright. I'm not gonna tighten it because right now it's gonna be all adjustment. Alright, I'm gonna put these on upside down. I want the yellow to be up and the high beams to be low beams. Okay, now you know what? Oh, shit. Ooh, the washer. I got my eye on it. So let's do it normal at first. Then I'm gonna mess with it. But, you know, just gonna start off putting these in as they're supposed to go. Number one. Washer. And these washers, see the ones that kind of split in the middle? They're there so that it doesn't become loose with vibrations, which these will be definitely going through a lot. Let's go ahead and tighten this. All right. Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. All right. It's kind of crooked. Boom. Let's go on here. Sweet. All right, guys, I was wrong about the washer. There's only 2 of them, so I think, and then they look a little bigger than these actual bolts. So they're actually meant for this part, the washer. So these don't need one, I guess. All right. Tighten these. Sweet. All right, so now these are the ones with the washer. Let's go ahead and slide this in here. Oh my God, it is coming together. I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna put them at, where they look solid, and then just tighten it. I'm gonna ponder on this one for a little bit. Let me put both of them on. I'm just gonna be adjusting them, see where I want to have its final position. All right. Check her out. Sweet. So I'm just gonna move them around right now, see where I want to have them. All right, so now I'm gonna work on the remote. I was looking at the tools they give you. They give you a few. They give you like this metal thing, so you can like stick somewhere, maybe on the handlebar here, you know. And they also give you one that you could just attach this to the remote and use these band. I was gonna originally use this, but then I saw this one, and I'm thinking, you know what? I could probably just put this one right here, loosen this screw, and put the remote right there. Be a solid. I know it's not gonna go anywhere. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm just gonna unscrew this. I'm gonna take this out just to give myself room. Unscrew this, put this there, and then tighten it. I think that should do the trick. So I decided to go with this one. I'm gonna loosen this up. I gotta actually take this off completely. Oh, that thing's on there tight. So I'm gonna have to completely take this off. I do not want to move it from its position because it's perfect where it is. So I'm just gonna try to do this real quick. Okay, it's definitely gonna work. But before I do this, I need to screw the button onto this. Several ways of doing this. So either adhesive, which I think I'm gonna do adhesive plus the screw. So I'm gonna cut the corner so there's room for the screw, and then just screw it on there. So I wonder if I could just screw it through the adhesive. Let's try it. So it's gonna go this way. Which are the screws? Bottom. All right. And then that's at the bottom, right? So try forcing it through the adhesive. Should work. It worked. It's going in. These screws are so small, they give you extra ones in case you lose it. You get 4 of them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose one of these during installation if I ever decide to move it around or change the Alright, it's going in. Alright, we got adhesive and we have screws. So now for the next part. I'm going to use a different tool for this because I need to make sure it's really tight. It's kind of sticking up. I'm going to bend this so it could be like more, maybe we'll get the tool. Alright, so I'm going to bend this up and then this way. Up and then okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's great. Pretty much done. Just wrapping up, putting all this back together. And I'm gonna go for a test run. I'll see what these lights look like. Very excited. Finally, after I don't know how many hours I've been working on. I don't even know what time it is. I haven't even checked my phone this entire time. Something's not right with this one. don't think I clipped it on right. That's better. Alright. There is a cable I'm running through here for my copyright screen. So it could be that. Alright. We're good. Don't want to tighten it too much because like I said, the cable's right there. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let me turn these on. I don't have to turn my scooter on, but oh snap. High beams, bottom. Then I'm trying to pass over. You know. Flickers. Here's another mode. That's another mode. Another mode. A little flash one, you know. That's when I'm lane splitting. Oh, that's so sick. And then back to high beams, trying to pass over. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo, yo. So sick. I can't wait. Can't wait to check these out. And also the crash bars. Gotta get used to them. There's one thing that I'm a little wider, so I gotta be more careful when I'm lane splitting. Make sure I don't nick a car with the side, you know? Don't want that drama. But they feel pretty solid. I don't want to crash and find out, but you know, I mainly got it because in case someone kind of like drops my bike when I'm away, I'm just trying to protect these lights and from plastic from breaking, because they're pretty expensive. Alright, that's pretty good. Everything is solid. Just gonna put everything back together. I already tucked in the wires so they're not hanging down. Put the panels back on. I even got the button. Check out the button. Button's right here. It's so legit. It's such a good placement. It's right next to the honk. Got the lights right here. Put my phone a little higher, which actually brings it closer to the center, so it's actually a little better for visibility. It was from down here. It kind of went up a little bit more centered, so it worked out. Now I was gonna go take it for a test drive, but I think I might wait for it till the sun go down. But y'all know I can't wait. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go right now.